When life breaks you, it doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't warn you or prepare you for the storm it's about to unleash. One moment you're standing tall, confident and unshaken. The next, you're on your knees, staring at the shattered pieces of everything you thought you had under control. But here's the truth most people won't tell you. Being broken isn't the end. It's the beginning of transformation. The greatest warriors, the most unbreakable spirits, were once torn apart by life. What makes them extraordinary isn't that they avoided pain. It's that they rebuilt themselves, piece by piece, stronger than ever. Right now, you might feel like giving up. But remember this, the fire that burns inside you isn't extinguished by the storm. It's refined by it. This is your moment not to fall, but to rise. Adversity isn't a punishment, it's a test. It's the universe asking you, how bad do you want it? And in that moment, when everything feels like it's working against you, you have a choice. Crumble under the weight, or rise with unshakable determination. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you forge. When life throws you into chaos, the first step is to acknowledge the pain. Don't run from it, and don't suppress it. Face it head on, because within that pain lies the seed of your strength. Adversity reveals who you are at your core, stripping away the superficial and exposing the warrior within. It's in these moments of hardship that true growth begins. Think of the strongest materials on earth, diamonds, forged under intense pressure, or steel, tempered by fire. You are no different. Challenges are the fire, and resilience is the diamond that emerges. Every setback, every failure, every heartbreak, it's shaping you into someone who can endure, someone who can overcome. But resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about taking the lessons life throws at you and using them to rise higher. When adversity strikes, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Is it patience? Strength? Perspective? Each hardship is a stepping stone toward a version of you that's more powerful than ever before. Strategies to rise above? Start small. Build habits that anchor you when the storm hits. Journaling your thoughts can help untangle the chaos in your mind. Meditation keeps you grounded. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, not those who drag you down. And most importantly, remind yourself daily, this too shall pass. Overcoming adversity isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about embracing them as opportunities to grow. You're not here to merely survive life's hardships, you're here to conquer them. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. The difference lies in how you respond. Some let pain consume them, turning it into bitterness and defeat. Others, they use it as fuel, transforming their struggles into power that propels them forward. Pain, when embraced, becomes the most potent force for change. History is filled with stories of those who turned their deepest wounds into their greatest triumphs. Think of Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty, subjected to abuse, and told she would never amount to anything. She didn't let her pain define her. She used it as a foundation to build an empire, becoming a beacon of hope for millions. Or consider Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison, yet emerged with a vision not of revenge, but of unity and transformation. Their pain didn't break them, it gave them purpose. Your pain can do the same for you. When life knocks you down, it's not the end. It's an invitation to rise in a way you never thought possible. Start by changing your mindset. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Pain is a teacher, ruthless but effective. It forces you to confront your weaknesses, your fears, and your limits, and in doing so, it reveals the untapped power within you. Channel your pain constructively. If you've faced rejection, use it to refine your craft. If you've lost someone, honor their memory by living fully. If you've failed, treat it as a stepping stone, not a dead end. Pain can be your greatest motivator, pushing you to achieve what once seemed impossible. Actionable steps. Begin by reframing your struggles as opportunities. Write down the lessons your pain has taught you, every single one. Turn to physical activity, which not only strengthens your body but releases stress and clears your mind. Create something, art, a business, a legacy, that turns your suffering into something tangible and meaningful. And surround yourself with reminders of your progress, because nothing fuels resilience like seeing how far you've come. Transforming pain into power isn't about pretending the hurt doesn't exist. It's about refusing to let it control you. It's about standing in the middle of the storm, arms outstretched, and declaring, this pain will not break me, it will make me. And in that declaration, you don't just survive, you thrive. The future doesn't build itself. It's carved out of the choices you make today. The persistence you show when everything feels like it's falling apart. A stronger future isn't handed to you. It's earned through vision, determination, and an unwavering belief that better days are ahead. Every setback, every heartbreak, every failure, it all has a purpose. They're the bricks you'll use to rebuild your life, stronger than before. But here's the key: you can't let the past anchor you. Yes, acknowledge the pain, but don't stay there. Look ahead. What kind of life do you want? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Vision is your compass, and persistence is the engine that will carry you forward. Think of a tree that's been battered by a storm. Its branches might break, its leaves might scatter, but its roots, they grow deeper. And when the storm passes, that tree doesn't just survive, it thrives, standing taller and stronger than before. That's what building a stronger future is all about. It's about planting your roots so deeply in hope and determination that no storm can uproot you. Start by taking ownership of your life. You may not control what happens to you, but you control how you respond. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Begin where you are with what you have. Write down your goals, no matter how big or small. Break them into steps and take the first one today. Persistence is your greatest ally. You'll face obstacles, but each one is an opportunity to grow. Every time you rise after a fall, you're proving to yourself and the world that you are unstoppable. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Those small victories add up, becoming the foundation of a life filled with purpose and strength. And don't do it alone. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Seek out mentors, build a support system, and let their belief in you fuel your own. Remember, even the strongest warriors lean on others sometimes. So, where do you go from here? You act right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, I have survived everything life has thrown at me so far. I will survive this too. Start taking steps toward your vision, however small they might seem. Your future is waiting. It's time to claim it. You are not your pain and you are not your past. You are the architect of a life that's yet to be built. So take a deep breath, stand tall, and start building. Your stronger future begins now. Take the first step. Your transformation starts today.